One.
Bye.
New episode! Greetings everybody, welcome, I'm the Phoenix, and I'm back again with another episode with friends! Theron.
Hello.
Dever.
Hi.
TJ.
What?
And there's other kids, but they're upstairs. Anyways, continue on, Theron.
Okay. So let's go to the detention center to give Mia the bad news, or Maya.
Yeah, Maya.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find a lawyer? Stop hitting on me.
Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy.
He?
He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
Liar! What really happened?
He's a lawyer. Lie.
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. It's all written all over your face. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now. Before the state appoints lawyer. Well, appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
What's going on?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Rape! Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you.
He's totally hitting on me.
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. Sniff.
Why?
Well, let's fight to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you.
One last question. Are you innocent? You are innocent, right?
No. Yes, I mean, my turn to answer. And I trust you. Like Aladdin.
So you-
so you can trust me too. Okay?
It's a deal.
He says my book will be here Friday, but it's in Louisville. It'll be here tomorrow. I wish that book would hurry up and get here. I've been looking for a week for that book. I can't read the other books until I have the first book. That's how it works.
What's the book?
What?
What's the book?
You can't read anyway. It don't matter.
I can read better than Theron!
That's not true.
Yeah.
Y'all are about on the same level with that. You both suck.
Yes, I do. Alright, I think, you just go to your office, I think, now? wait. Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. And raid
Yeah.
her penny drawer.
Wait, no, hey!
It's a screwdriver, but we know what you mean.
What?
Ah, homes for cards.
You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her?
Wait for me, Mommy.
Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Wait for me.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White.
Can you guess his first name?
Black. What?
What?
That's racist.
That was his name. My sister told me.
His name was White.
And he's a blue corp. And first name is Red.
What?
I'm going
Okay.
myself.
He's American. Now you can raid that penny drawer.
There's a screwdriver sticking out that half-open drawer.
Now's
Now's my chance to see what's inside.
Panties.
What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
Phone sex.
There's
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. And it was in the phone receiver. She removed it from the phone in Miss Faye's office.
Yeah, with all those screw loose.
Yeah.
And everything. Yeah.
Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure.
See, now this part here, yes, you're taking you're taking something and making it into evidence. Japanese law says that's okay. American law says that's not okay.
I'll get to this woman's
If
bottom.
it's in plain
Wait,
sight, it is.
I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Oh, that's April.
But no, I mean, like for him just coming here, looking at this place and just assuming that that wiretap there is like hers and whatnot. Like, hey, this is evidence.
He was let in. It's not like he broke into her
True.
hotel room. And it was in
Well,
plain sight.
The
so...
thing is, though, is that he's also a lawyer. He's not an officer of the law.
Yeah.
So technically you can't collect the evidence.
Correct.
He should not, because he needs gloves and a bag and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
But over in Japan, apparently it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this has like a mixture of both American and Japan law, Japanese laws.
Well, I mean, he also really wouldn't be able to use it in court in America unless he submitted it in evidence first. He has to give a list of evidence to a
Yeah.
defense attorney.
The next day, district court. There,
At least their judge showed up.
court is now in session for the friggin' trial of Miss Mayfair.
It's like 10 a.m. Court of America. It starts at like 12
And crap.
There's a
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the little
The
fluffy
prosecution
thing,
is
yeah.
ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Do it. You're crazy.
Miss Edgeworth, please give the court friggin' your statement, opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this
You're
case,
a monkey,
Your Honor.
dude. What are you doing?
I see. Thank you, Miss Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
Your armpit was showing.
If we may, call your first witness, Your Honor.
How should we go to bed?
The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Do what? Do what?
Are you awake?
Do what? This.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the police. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let's see. Let me use this floor map of this office to explain. The body was found by this window here.
That looks like.
Yes.
Can I have some?
And the cause of death. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even a girl's hand, sir. Oh shit, the court accepts this statue as evidence.
Cover your mouth. Very good. Good. Much better. No spit.
Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
You and falling.
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
There
nowhere.
were two people there already.
You ain't going
The
nowhere.
defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
God, Aaron.
Whoosh. Smack.
You okay? You okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I know.
I put this in the matter.
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Alright, so you can press them as many times as you like to get more information out of them. But when you want to present something to them, if you present the wrong thing, that bar up there will decrease and you get.
You don't want to lose.
Yeah.
You want to be right.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
I haven't even heard any of it.
We told you what happened.
I haven't heard any of the witnesses.
He is the witness right now. Huh? Did I say that? Me? Okay. We'll skip on the reading for now. Unless you want to go ahead there. What? Miss May is suspicious. Is it suspicious? She sure isn't in pink, pal. Oh wait, yes she is. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim?
Detective.
Yeah, detective. Check out my eyebrows. Yes. Sorry, I got the orders of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Where was the crime at?
His office?
Phoenix
Where
Wright
that
and
dildo was in the drawer?
No, that's the
That was
hotel.
the hotel across the street.
Okay.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Test labs, lab test results shows that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. And it's funny how they just assume that, like, she's writing the killer's name. Before we cross-examine, I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you testify this vital piece of evidence for the first time? My eyebrows got in the way. I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. But anyway, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, Mr. Phoenix. So for everything he says so far, that like I see nothing wrong with, except for the fact that like.
Well, was the blood on the the blood on the victim, was it tested?
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, he says it in the next one. Or
No,
he
it
like.
doesn't.
No, I think that was like his previous statement. When
No,
he
it said that the paper had it on there.
Yeah, see right there. Lab test results shows that the blood was the victim's.
On the paper, there's also blood on the finger. I don't know. What evidence do you have to present?
Press R.
Because I don't want to present anything.
That's what you
The
have.
fact that there was a struggle, maybe? Broken glass?
She couldn't have written it. Death was instantaneous.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, present it.
So now you gotta present it at a certain line.
On the right one.
Like, go back.
Before she died.
Right there.
Oh?
Well, what? That isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course he wrote it. Who else could have? I love his hair.
You have it backwards, Detective.
But backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No but.
Budding.
No butting your way out of this one, Detective.
order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately could not have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write the autopsy. Oh, okay, it's the day after.
The
Okay.
day after? Okay. Oh, I wasn't here for all that part, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember it either. The project should be. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediately due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I've received results this morning.
Do what with Daddy?
That there would be an example of him kind of forging evidence or making up evidence, which was said that he was kind of like known for doing, but he does it in a kind of like a legal way.
Get back him?
Your Honor.
Give this back?
Yeah.
Why? But why? Why do I need to give it back to Daddy?
That is all. I see. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective is a sham.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
But he's the one that did a whole different report. So why?
but he's not. I would say he did it legally though. The detective.
I would say you're a
I
sham.
would say
and
he's
we're-
a sham.
Yeah. Then do it. You're the one controller.
There's no penalty, so I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right. That's my thinking.
Mr. Wright, reckon the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. Ho ho ho! No matter, Your Honor. It's all right. Say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Peace sign. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Peace sign. Victory. I win. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Accept the evidence.
What you got?
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. Everything about me looks great except for my nose. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. The prosecution would like to call its next victim.
Victim?
Witness. Victim.
No, you had it right the first time.
I did? Okay.
Yeah.
This Paul, innocent girl, saw the murder with her own eyes.
Yeah.
Let the witness Miss April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November may take a stand.
Hey.
Meow.
Witness, your name, please.
April May. At your service.
Jiggle.
Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the court. Crowd. I got my C's mixed up.
Hey.
A witness will refrain from refrain from winking.
Aw. Yes, Your Honor.
Mommy.
Then press A. You. A. A. Nope.
Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred.
Hey.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Bay & Co. law office.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court. What about what you saw?
Hey. Hey.
I hate her, but if we're gonna just be in here with you guys. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know?
Hey.
And then, ooh! I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
Hey.
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hey.
Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away.
Hey.
But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Hey.
Then the woman with long hair,
Hey.
she kinda slumped. And that's what I saw. Every little teensy weensy link jiggle.
Hey, stop it. Okay. Now let mommy think. Stop.
Hmm. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkable, solid testimony.
Hey. Hey.
I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Hey.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
Hey. Press it.
I mean, you are so not contributing.
What about my cross-examination?
Yeah.
I thought the witness's testimony was quite firm. Didn't
Whatever,
you?
keep your hands
Like
to
a horse.
yourself, please.
Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss May Faye's understudy. Were you not?
Hey.
You must know her techniques well. You cowardly find her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination.
No, not you.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, stop.
Oh, what was on the cell phone?
Oh, the conversation that they're holding evidence, or that she wanted to hold evidence, or she wanted the sister to hold the evidence that had that was inside the thinker, and that the thinker had its clockwork taken out of it. Plus, if you wanted to check it, you could just I think there was a button that allowed you to see the conversation that happened.
Ow. Oh, yeah, okay.
I got to read this.
Who's the one on trial?
Mia.
Maya. Mia died. Maya is on the trial.
Which one died?
The three-letter one. Mia.
Mia?
Yes.
Mia. Okay, so Mia died. Maya is on trial.
I can figure this one out. It's Maya. But you're right.
Maya's on trial.
Yeah.
MIA.
No.
Maya is on trial. Mia is dead. 4-letter name, trial. 3-letter name, dead.
Okay.
And that was recorded the exact same day as the murder, but said that was in the morning.
Oh, that was in the morning.
A.M. Well, 9 a.m.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, son, why don't you go throw that in the trash instead of seasoning dog with it, okay?
I think this is one where you have to like press her like on the.
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
of them.
have to press her on something.
Pressure on everything.
Yeah, you. Sometimes you have to do that there for some of them to get like more information. That also to sometimes it's not good enough. Careful, TJ.
I'm like, first of all, she had a girly physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it been? Who else could it be but her?
All right. So one thing they do mention is that the girl, Maya, she cannot be she can't be like mistakenly missed or anything just because of her outfit. She'll be instantly noticed and known about. They will like point that out first. And I guess with no penalty, so I guess it doesn't really matter at the moment. If I recall, she's you're supposed to like press her on one thing, and she like mentions something about going to the like I think left or right to dodge.
This is the one I'm kind of.
Why did you do that?
Why did she look out the window?
Oh yeah, that was that.
Why? Like, why not? Or why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee. I sort of, wink, jiggle. I had a feeling.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Questions is all you can do. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. You look out the window. What did you see next?
I want to know how she managed to see her from the distance
That's what
of across
I
the
wanna
street.
know, too.
Well, they do also mention that it is right across the street, and it was an open window.
already did this one.
Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Question the testimony. Whatever.
What?
Careful, TJ.
You're lying.
That's alright. What's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Reagan, somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean,
Yeah, see, there it is.
eh.
That's what I'm done.
But,
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. I saw her, so did Detective Gumshoe. Great Jimmy there.
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw.
Hey, son. If you're gonna do that, son, please take that
I
upstairs.
just didn't think all the
Please.
trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Wink, Jiggle. Sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
I
did see everything, I did! The victim the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. As she hit her with that weapon, I saw it, I did! That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee!
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please, begin the cross-examination. Mr. Fahrenheit. Oh wait, never mind. Not yet.
That stuff was broken on the left side of the room.
That's what I'm
wasn't it?
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And the door is on the right, so she would go running for the
It's
right.
all on the right.
So all that holds water. Water. I think the right phrase would be. Oh, sure. They aren't they?
But they are.
Ooh, strike one. I mean, yes, they are connected, but what she spoke is true right now. If there was a second attack, she would have time to run
I
to
say
the
you
right.
present the evidence of the wiretap. Bam!
It's not time for the wiretap.
Yeah.
I gotta piss.
I mean, the only thing that they could have done was like circled around and then she struck her on the. I don't.
See, now the thing is, how does she know it's a clock?
What about the phone evidence? I'm gonna press her on this thing.
Yeah. See, now, seeing it as a statue, that's the thing. But her saying it's a clock, how does she know about that?
Well, Don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. That clock, the kind of statue-y thing, clock, the thinker, I think.
Yeah, I would present the thinker on her on the thinker for on that one. Squeeze.
I'm not gonna crush that. But also, if she ran away from the window, how would you know if she
Is that right? You're right. As you looking from the hotel.
Which hand do I hold my knife with? Hold my knife in again. Kill. Right. It's my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Then the hero in the hippie clothes ran after her.
Please don't drop down the
TJ!
stairs.
I knew that was a bad idea. It's your son! He was just like you.
Done like a bun.
What happened next? Oh, that.
And then she hit her. Then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Just like that guy in Dracula, drop dead loving it. No wait, Dracula dead and loving it. I'm thinking of friggin' Freddy. Friggin' dead Freddy. Freddy dead. But yeah, how's she know it's a clock though?
Unless it made sounds, but then it didn't make sounds.
The clockwork is taken out.
Right. Hold on.
I would present it to her.
I am. I'm gonna miss it, but I don't think so.
What you just said was quite revealing.
Revealing. Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, Miss Naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the figure was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that is important. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You would withdraw your questions, Mr. Wright. But questions is all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers bringing with these questions before. You caught one murder. Objection sustained. You may continue questioning the witness. It's like all you can do is ask questions. It's like, how can you just stop a person from asking questions? What? So what's happening now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's...
Get out of the bathroom.
Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. It's at the time. So you've been to the law office of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law office of Fay & Co.'s where the murder was taking place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily...
With the clock. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it.
Well, no, it's not that she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung.
Broken.
Yeah.
The insides were taken out.
Either way, it's.
Show them the.
I'm going to. Shut up.
The cell phone proof.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. I'm quite aware. I'm getting there. I have to wait for the game to catch up to my thought process.
Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. In this courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard.
I hit the wrong one.
The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearings on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright?
I hit the wrong one.
I'm not satisfied because,
Couldn't have rung.
Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock is, well, that is inconceivable, right?
Mm-hmm.
That the clock is in question rang.
It's empty, right?
It is empty.
There's papers in it.
There was papers in it.
It's empty.
That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly?
Who's in the bathroom?
Take a look right now. I'll take a look with my eyes closed. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Let me put my finger in my throat.
Right?
Tisk, tisk. Huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid you have forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
Earlier in the morning.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Oh, that's true. There is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yeah.
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
Yeah, that.
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. I'll kill you for it. Wait, this isn't my phone. Just listen to this. It's the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Who's in the bathroom? What are you doing, Izzy? Okay. TJ, don't play on the step sign.
Order, I say. The defense cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps the detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective Every never did. He's up for evaluation soon. He looks so unbecoming when he's like that. Let's hear the conversation. Boom! Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I got so many to go. I go to so many. Oops, jiggle, wiggle, wink. I forgot.
She couldn't have seen it because friggin' there's only two of them in the whole existence. And the police have one, has the other. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. It will be the clock itself.
Hold on. Are you sure it's the clock?
Yep. Because there's only two in existence, and it was made by by his friend.
Oh yeah.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Notice I said friend of mine. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything's sold in stores!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Gah! Titty sagging!
What happened to her tits?
Sagging?
She got like breastfeeding tits now.
What is it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! She's just a flat-chest bimbo. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court. Well, this is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, it's magic! You know! Silly me! Did I, lose it? Or did I never have it to begin with?
For real, right?
I guess I did.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this matter, on behavior? Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, she knew the weapon was a clock because... Okay, so with this here, it's... I don't even know.
Yep.
Miss May held the very clock in her hand.
She killed her.
That's right. When was this? And she used it to strike the victim. When else? Order! Order! I damn need some order. I need some food. Anyways, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? April May, you killed Miss May, I say. And when you struck, or when the force struck the impact, no, no, that couldn't have happened.
And when you struck,
Yeah.
the force of the impact made the tinker.
The
ring.
thinker! Good grief,
Thank you,
you're just as
Tinker.
bad as
Yeah.
shit. Shut up. Okay, thanks,
That's when
Darren.
you
I
heard it.
pressed the button.
It was the other option.
Whatever.
You truly are looking at Mr. Phoenix, right? What's that supposed to mean? Did you not just say? Oh, did you just prove that it was empty? Yeah.
Why did you just say that? That's so stupid.
I think he said it because like heat of the moment. Explain to the poor misguided Mr. Phoenix, right? That you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't remember. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
No way! Well, at least there was no
No,
penalty.
I guess I wasn't wrong.
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at like 9 at night? Jiggled wink. Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy collaborated with the witness's story. Or corroborate? Oh,
Corroborate.
okay. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid is my dick right now. For her.
Can you check on children?
Mr. Wright, you have made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. Then how did she know it was the clock? Wait! Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? And the court will examine your proof, Miss Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? The wiretap. Did I just steal Theron's moment of saying the wiretap?
Yeah, you did.
Have a look at this.
Ah! Oh! That's the battery to my vibrator.
For real.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. The batteries to her vibrator. I mean,
Charging port.
you're tapping the victim sexually.
Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep going. Going for the ears.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
No, wrong, girl. Actually, would make this game a hell of a lot better.
Do what?
None.
I'm entirely not sure.
It troubles me that the witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone? I thought she was tapping her. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes! Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What?
Just throw it in a freaking like Speed Racer.
What? The proof of the victim said the phone was... Oh, that was whatever. The phone.
It would have been on her cell phone.
Yeah.
Because if she had a wiretap, she could listen in on her cell phone conversation.
You know, I love how the whole objections hold it, take that as all sexual term words.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you use a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I.
My hand hurts. Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
He has massive hands.
They all do.
Bigger than his head.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she not, or does she seem amused to you? Actually, yes, she does. The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone sexually?
Yes, I use it as a vibrator. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to question me? You
I'm not even hitting the
liar.
button.
Yeah,
It just went.
yeah. They all freaking. Sometimes it will do its own thing.
It's not fair. Oh, you ganging up on me, just like last night, that game bang.
Gotta pay extra for that shit, dude.
Oh, I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
Yep.
Ah! Look at my tears are fake. Is my mascara running?
Why the wiretap?
Yeah. Miss May, why did you tap her phone?
Because my batteries died on my vibrator.
Sex. Say it.
Answer the question.
I told you! It's because of my batteries died! Isn't that a murder trial? Or is this a murder trial? Is it hippy tapping or tippity tappity irrelevant?
Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. And not me! I hardly, my dick, freaking call that irrelevant.
Oh, warm me up. What should I say?
Oh, it's already been an hour. Pause it right here. Pause it real quick.